So the roots of, if you solve this equation, auxiliary equation is m cube plus 1 equal to 0. So let us find it by synthetic division. M equal to minus 1 is a root by inspection. This is obtained by substituting that value directly in the equation. If it satisfies, that is a root. So clearly minus 1 cube is minus 1 plus 1, which will be 0. It satisfies. Okay, let us find the remaining roots or depressed equation. For that, write the coefficient. M cube coefficient is 1. There is no m square and m term means coefficients are 0. And next you should write it for constant. Then write this one as it is. Then start multiplying. 1 into minus 1, write it over here. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Again, multiply. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. 1 minus 1 will be 0. Next, this is what is m square, m and constant coefficient. So you'll get a reduced or a depressed equation. You solve it according to the formula to find the root by that for quadratic equation, you'll get the complex roots. Complex roots always appear in conjugate pair. So you can just write down, therefore, roots are, how many roots you will get if it is cubic?
3, ma'am.
3. So you can write in any order. So I'll just give m equal to minus 1. Next is 1 by 2 plus or minus root 3i by 2. Correct? These are. So minus 1 is real or complex?
Real, ma'am.
Real. So how to write general solution if you remember? For a real number, it should be written as C1 into
C1
e raised to that root into
minus
x.
1.
Yes. So this is complex. So complex, how to write? E raised to
E to the
real
power
part
x.
into next constant. C2 cos of, what is the imaginary part?
Root 3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2x plus C3
C3
sine of
3 sine of root 3 by 2
root 3 by 2.
into
x.
x. Oh, so this is what is the general solution. One thing you can observe. See, this example is cubic. How many constants you are getting? Count the number of constants here. Arbitrary constants.
3.
3. What they are? C1, C2, C3. Am I right? What is the order of the differential equation?
3, ma'am.
3, because
Three.
this is third order, d cube means, right? So the number of arbitrary constants depends on the order of the differential equation. You can just look back here. We had like this is which order? Third example. Which order differential equation? D
Second
square y
order.
by dx second order. How
Second
many
order.
constants you
Second
are
order.
getting in the answer?
Second. 2, madam.
2 constants. So always number of arbitrary constants depends on what?
Order
Order.
of differential
Order
Order.
of the differential equation. Okay. Or vice versa. Both one and the same. It should not exceed. That is the main important part. Take the next example. Solve. Yeah. I'll take little higher now. D raised to 4 minus 13d cube. You can expect actually such type of example. Because your calculator will not help you. Am I right? If it is biquadratic. 68d plus 32 into y equal to 0. What is the highest power of d here?
4, madam.
4. So that means it is a which order differential equation? Fourth order.
Fourth
Okay.
order.
Yeah. What we have to write first? Auxiliary equation. Yeah. Tell me what is the auxiliary equation? How to get
m
it?
to the power 4
Replace all the d's by m minus
13 m cube
plus
48 m square
Minus 68 m
minus
plus
68
30
m
plus 32
plus 32
equal
Equal
to
to 0.
0. Huh? Yeah. So we have to get how many roots now? 4 roots. For that, we have to apply synthetic division. No other option. Calculator restriction is order is 3. Yeah. How to get first root? Start with a simple number. Take m equal to 1. Just check whether it is satisfying. Replace all the m's by 1. Sit with calculator henceforth. Huh? It is very useful. Just check if you put m equal to 1. Is it satisfying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if
It
you
is
Yes,
say
ma'am.
yeah, for everybody, is it satisfying? Take the correct values. There should not be a mistake in plus and minus also. M equal to 1 is a root by inspection. So we need to find the remaining roots for that. Take like a tabular form. How many values I should write here? If it is m raised to 4 means how many coefficients I'll get?
5, ma'am.
5. 4 plus 1. That fifth one is for the constant. Yeah, start. M raised to 4 coefficient is 1. Next,
minus 13
minus 13. Next,
48
48.
plus 48
Next,
minus 68
minus 68. Next is 32.
plus
Yes.
32
Yes, read. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it is m raised to 4, compulsorily we should write 5. Suppose if anything is missing, its coefficient to be mentioned as if m square term is not there, suppose what I have to write? Coefficient of m square that time
0
0. That you have to
0
maintain. Yeah. Now m equal to 1. So write this here actually below this 0 only. Will not start from the first number. Okay. Now multiply these two and write it below this. 1 into 1 is 1. How much is minus 13 plus 1?
Minus 12.
Minus 12. Multiply these two and write it here. 48 minus 12 is how much?
36.
Okay. Next, 36 into 1 means 36. Minus 68 plus 36 is how much?
Minus 32.
32, agree? Okay. Minus 32 into 1 is minus 32. Again, what you are getting here?
0.
What is the
0.
confirmation? That what route you have taken by inspection is 100% correct. Okay? Yes. Now let us find the cubic equation. So you can just continue again. What you can do, you can write a cubic equation for your reference if you want. This is like m cube minus 12 is for m square coefficient. 36 is for coefficient of what?
M.
M.
And 32 is the constant term. Yeah. Again, just check which root satisfies. Is again 1 going to satisfy? Confirm it.
Yes.
Okay, m equal to 1 satisfies. See, 1. No, I don't think so. Because 1 plus 36 is 37.
No, ma'am.
Minus
No,
12
ma'am.
minus 32. No, no, it will not be.
No, ma'am.
So which value satisfies? If m equal to 1 fails, you can go for 2 or you can go for minus 1. Your choice. Confirm it.
Two, ma'am.
2 satisfies. Confirm.
Yes. Yes.
That's also same. So I'll continue the same table. I'll write it here as 2. Am I right? Okay. Then what I have to write here? Below 1, 1 only. Don't trouble it. Keep it same. 2 into 1. Multiply and write it here. 2 ones are 2. Minus 12 plus 2 is how much? Fast. Minus 12
Minus
plus
10.
minus 10. See how much time you are taking?
Minus 10.
Yeah, multiply now. 2 into minus 10. Minus 20. 36 minus 20 is how much?
16.
16. Now 16 into 2, 16 2s are 32. Minus 32 plus 32 is again 0. What is this? It confirms that m equal to 2 is correct. Correct? Yeah. Now write a quadratic equation. What is that? M square minus 10m plus 16 equal to 0. Yeah. Now you can find out the roots. Still, if you want to continue, you can split the middle term and write down. No problem. 8 2s are 16 and 8 plus 2 is 10. Even you can write like that also. Minus 8m minus 2m plus 16. Am I right? This is how you used to do in school, right? Common is m minus 8. What is common here? Take minus 2 common. Actually, only 2 is common. Take minus 2 common. What are the values? M minus 2 into m minus 8 equal to 0. What this implies?
8 and 2.
Yeah. Don't waste much
2
time.
and 8.
Yeah, comfortable, do it. Otherwise, directly also, if you write the values, they will give the marks. But synthetic at least show some steps. So ultimately, write all the roots of auxiliary equations. Roots of auxiliary equation are, right? How many I should write? If it is biquadratic. 4, no? What is the first root we have got? 1.
1,
You can change the order. There is no worry.
2,
But
2,
all
8.
roots should be mentioned. Tell me how the roots are. Are they real or complex?
Real, ma'am.
Real.
Real.
Are they equal, unequal? Both case.
Unequal.
Unequal also, equal also. So I'll underline. These are
Yeah.
equal, others are
Yes,
unequal.
yes.
So how to write? Therefore, general solution is y equal to. So for this unequal root, how to write? C1 e raised to that root into x. Am I correct? How to write for this equal?
C1 plus C2x e to the power.
C1 is used. So I'll use C2 plus C3x e raised to that same root into x. So same root should be written once. And how to write for 8? C4 e raised to 8x.
C4 e to the power
8x.
Yeah. This type of example you can expect for 6 marks. They will ask one for from biquadratic and homogeneous. Okay. Yes. Hope the part is clear. How you are feeling differential equation to be? Keep in mind it is easy. I'm just happy because many are answering. Okay, into y equal to 0. Shall I give some time for you to solve and tell me the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, take your time. So just see here we have a biquadratic equation. The auxiliary equation is obtained by replacing d by m. So write this equation and equate it to 0. Now this is, let us do it by synthetic division because we cannot do it in the calculator directly. So synthetic division, write all the coefficients. One of the root should be obtained by inspection. You can verify here m equal to 1, m equal to 2 don't satisfy here. Okay. So what we are going to do is, yes, if you take m equal to 3, it satisfies. You can confirm it. Okay. So m equal to 1 is the first root by inspection. So how to complete this table? Yeah. For the first one, write as it is. The same number means 1 should be retained as it is. Now multiply this 1 with this root, what you have taken 3. So 3 into 1 is 3. Write it below the next number. 4 plus 3. So in between there is no minus and all. Should add it. 4 plus 3 is 7. And again multiply. 7 into 3 is 21. Write it over here. Minus 5 plus 21 is how much? Is 16. Again multiply. 16 3s are 48. So that minus 36 plus 48 is 12. Again 12 into 3 is 36. So minus 36 plus 36 you will get it as 0. It's a confirmation that what root you have taken m equal to 3 is correct. Let us proceed ahead. Now you can confirm this is the equation, a reduced cubic equation. For this, you should not have to again check m equal to 1 and 2, because when it is not root for this biquadratic, obviously it will not be a root for the next cubic equation. So take, and you can confirm with some negative values if 1, 2 is not satisfying. Okay, m equal to -2 you can take. Here it satisfies. You can clearly see in this table. Then you will get a quadratic equation. Roots can be written directly. So combine all the roots and write down as biquadratic. We are getting the 4 roots. In this, 3 and -3 are real and distinct. -2 are real and equal. So the CF or the general solution is written in this format. Okay. Yeah. Let us take this next example. Yeah. Have you got the roots? Yeah. Tell me what is the first root. M equal to 1.
1 ma'am. 1 1.
Yeah, 1
One.
satisfies. Yes. Yeah. Have you got all the roots? Because this is
Yes,
simple
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
example. 1. What is the next root?
Yes, ma'am.
1 1 1.
1
One.
1.
1, 1, minus I.
Plus 1.
Minus I.
Minus I.
Minus 1.
It is 1 1 plus or minus I. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ah,
ma'am.
okay. Yeah. How to write now GS? Y equal to. These are real and equal. How to write? C1 plus.
C1 plus C2x
Huh.
e raised to x
Yes.
Into E.
plus
Huh. What is the real part of this?
C1 cos x
0.
plus C2 sin
Ah.
x.
Yeah. 0 means you. If you want, you can write e raised to 0x. Huh? C3. Huh. Coefficient of I.
C3
What?
cos x.
1.
Cos X.
No?
Cos X.
Ah,
Cos
C3
X.
cos x plus C4
sin x. Correct? Good. Try one more. 4d raised to 4 minus 8d cube minus 7d square plus 11d plus 6 equal to into y equal to 0. Let us see who will tell me the roots first. So if you do it by synthetic division, you will get the roots as. So altogether write the roots. M is 2 minus 1, 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. What you can observe, which is this case? It is all are real and all are unequal, distinct, different. Okay. Yeah. So you should write for every root a separate constant. Huh? Okay. How to write? Therefore, general solution is y equal to, tell me, c1 e raised to 2x
e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to minus
C2 E to the power minus X.
plus c3 e raised to 3x 3 by 2x c4 e raised to minus 1 by 2x.
This is the general solution. Okay. Are you comfortable with now even the biquadratic also? Yeah, these are the problems. So they have asked biquadratic, sometimes cubic also. Yeah, one more little interesting problem is there. So take d square plus 4 raised to whole square y equal to 0. Okay, I'll just tell you because this is little different. Now actually this is quadratic, cubic, biquadratic, what it is?
Biquadratic.
Biquadratic.
Yeah, it's biquadratic, but here will not expand it. If you expand again, it becomes very lengthy. Again, you have to take common, right? So what we'll do, we'll keep it in this same format and try to get the roots. Can you tell me what is the auxiliary equation here?
m square plus 4.
The whole square equal to 0. Am I correct? So this is like a square equal to 0 means I'll write it as a into a. Correct? Am I right? So this whole square I can write it like m square plus 4 is 0 or m square plus 4 is 0. Correct? So what is m square then? Minus 4. Or what is m? If I take plus 4, that side it is minus 4, right? So m will be what? Answer. What is m?
Plus or minus 2i.
Very good. Plus or minus 2i. Why you are getting I? Because it is under the root of negative 1. Correct? So root 4 can be written as 2, but root of minus 1 is written as I. Yes. Isn't it? It is same again here. Yeah. So which type of roots you are getting?
Complex.
Yeah, complex. And one more thing you can observe here. I have not taken that case. Can anybody observe it? Complex, no doubt. If I take the first root as plus 2i, isn't it I'm getting even plus 2i? If I'm taking minus 2i, I'm getting minus 2i. Am I correct? This is one particular case, peculiar case you can say, where you have complex as well as. Is it two sets are equal? Can they are same,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yeah. So for this, no, what we have to do, you don't not to worry. Actually, they don't ask such. But suppose if they have asked, I have taken it. So general solution is, can you guess what should be the general solution? What is the real part of both? See, they are complex. They are equal. So equal we write together, right? E raised to. We have the real part as 0. E raised to 0x. Can you guess what should be this? Have we write for equal? Fast. You can guess. Your guess may be correct or wrong. Have you write for equal? Real and equal. Huh? C1 plus C2x
P2x plus
into cos 2x. I thought you will guess it. Can you tell me what you will get here then? C3 plus C4x. Correct? Yeah, this is one case where we have got like that. This is very rare. But is it clear if you get, suppose by mistake, complex as well as equal, this has to be maintained. Okay. Yeah. I'll take another example. Write it down. D raised to 4y upon dx raised to 4 plus m raised to 4y equal to 0. So we usually write this equation in the form of d, right? Tell me in power of d how we'll get.
D to the power 4.
Plus m raised to 4 into y equal to 0. Correct? So usually
Yes.
what we do to write auxiliary equation, we replace m by m. But from that we'll not get the value because our constant is also m raised to 4. So in this case, I'll not change my d to m. I'll just take straight away and I'll equate it to 0. Is it not you do the same thing here? What extra thing you do, isn't it? You write d square, d in terms of m and you equate it to 0. You will not write a y. That is the part. Okay. So I will write the auxiliary equation with the help of d only. I'll not change it to something else. Getting it? So what is my auxiliary equation? A d raised to 4 plus m raised to 4 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, how to get the roots? If I take it over here, I should take the fourth root. Fourth root finding will not be that easy and all. Even can I do it by synthetic division? It will not help me. can just think about it. If I write like 1, 0, 0, m raised to 4, what will be the root? Because no, this is a general, this is some constant term. Am I right? Is it going to help you? Surely no. Surely no. So I'm going to write it in little different way. Just see, observe here. I'll treat this d raised to 4 as a square format. And I'll treat my m raised to 4 as b square format. Okay. Now, what I will do is, I'll just write it as a perfect square. So this is a square plus b square. I want to write it as a plus b the whole square, suppose. What is missing? What is the expansion of a plus b the whole square?
Ma'am, minus 2ab we should add up.
Yeah. How minus 2ab plus 2ab? Okay. See, a plus b the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, correct? So I have these two, I don't have 2ab. So let us add it. So d square the whole square. So for this step only, no, I'll just add it. 2ab, I'll add it here. What is my a?
D.
D
Huh?
square.
D square.
D square. So
Square.
2d square m square. And if I'm adding on one side, let me just adjust it by adding the same thing. Am I right? On the other
Yes,
side.
ma'am.
Huh? Otherwise, you can subtract. Your choice.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Let me write 2d square m square, what I have taken extra on the other side. Is it balancing now? If I cancel, I'll get back
Yes,
the
ma'am.
step. Okay. Now, what can I write these three terms as?
D square plus m square whole square.
Very good. This is in the form a plus b the whole square is equal to 2d square m square. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll shift my 2d square m square here. So what is the sign here? Isn't it we have a minus?
Yes, ma'am.
Minus. Okay. Now this whole thing is looking like something like a square. This is something like some terms are there where I am having it as power as 2. I can again adjust for power of this as also as 2. So root 2 I can write it as how, if I want to write whole square, what I have to adjust? It should be 2 ultimately. See this 2,
Root 2 into root.
root 2 whole square. Am I right? Can I write my 2 as root 2 the whole square? So if I write it, no, this becomes whole square. So I can treat it in the form a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square?
A plus b into a minus b.
Yeah, this is what is my ultimate intention. So I will write like d square plus m square the whole square minus, how to write 2? Root 2, d is d, m is, okay, m, the whole square. Am I correct? I've not written anything extra.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a plus b into a minus b. So what is the expansion? A plus b into a minus b, correct? Okay, now here it is in the form a into b equal to 0. You have studied one format. If product of two terms is 0, either a is 0 or b is 0, correct? So I equate this bracket to 0.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, d square plus m square, or I'll write it as plus root 2 dm plus m square equal to 0. Am I correct? I have written the same thing, only I have rearranged the terms. Okay. Now you compare it with ax square plus bx plus c. What is my a? What is my a?
1.
1.
1,
What is my
ma'am.
b?
Root 2m.
Root 2m. Very
Root
good.
2 d.
No, no, not d. See, this is x square. D is like x square. D is like x. Hmm? So leaving d, you have root 2m. D is coefficient of x, no. So you should write coefficient of D here. This is quadratic in D. What is C?
M square.
M square. Okay, now how to get the root? D equal to minus B plus or minus root of B square minus 4AC upon 2A formula. Substitute now. Minus root 2M plus or minus root of, what is the B square term? Root 2M if I square, 2M square, no? 4AC. Should answer fast. 2A. A is 1. I think chat box is enabled. You can put your number over there. Yeah, I'll end up early. Yeah, solve it and tell. This is root 2M plus or minus. This is 2M square minus 4M square is how much? First, 2M, 2 minus 4 is minus 2, right? What is
Minus-
root of minus 2?
minus 2m
Am I correct? Just check. M square comes out is M, root 2 and root of minus 1 is R. Correct? Divided by 2. Just simplify. Root 2 divided by 2 means what do you get?
1
Here
by root.
again,
1 by root.
mi upon root 2, no? Yeah, these are the values of D. I have got only 2 values. This is biquadratic. I should get one more, correct? What is the second equation I have to equate? I have to equate this second bracket to 0. Am I right? Also, D square plus M square, or you can say D square minus root 2 dm plus M square equal to 0. Compare this equation with this equation. What is the only change?
2
Okay, only B term is different.
minus 2
Minus.
So this is minus, means it is changes with B. Correct? This B. This B will be main important here, outside. Correct? Inside, no, you square it. So that if it is negative also, it will be positive. So if you just compare these two, can you tell me the value of D directly? Roots of D. Just compare. Instead of by B as root 2M, it is minus root 2M. So this minus B will be plus. Other all values are same. Tell me what are the roots. So you can write similarly. Minus M by root 2 will be, sorry, plus. Am I correct? If not comfortable, solve it again. You know the procedure. According to that, you are going to solve it. Yeah, tell me which type of roots both are. Complex. Are they equal? Interesting question. Are they equal? Huh?
No,
Are they
ma'am.
equal? No,
No, ma'am.
they are not equal because of this just one minus sign. Now tell me ultimately GS. Last step. So for this complex, how to write? E raised to what is the real part? What is the imaginary part? Yes. Here e raised to minus, okay, plus mx by root 2, C3 cos of mx by root 2 plus C4 sin of mx by root 2. The main change appears in the real part, in the power of e. This is about the general solution.